Ah, we're back. We are back in Zenless Zone 0. And as you can clearly tell, yeah, I got her. Also,
This is the path I follow.
I'm here, so we're
a few
good.
things have changed since last time.
Got
Got two people up to 60 because I've been playing other games. Well, just been busy.
Loyalty lies with the winner.
Got her.
Don't just ready for combat.
Awaiting further instructions.
Standing
Also,
by.
also, I have her. I accidentally got her because I was trying to get the other chick, but you know, I got her. Do I have a thing? No, I don't. Right, I couldn't get it.
Number
All right.
0, Andy.
Dude, it's weird having multiple Andys now. So Andy is a robot. That's just pretty much confirmed. Alright. So we're going to be doing today the Soldier Zero Andy quest, as I said in the title. But we also have her. So we're going to talk to her. Oh, right. I have to push up my monitor because unfortunately I can't read anything being all the way down there. So I'm going to be looking up just a little bit more. Hello, manager. I didn't expect such a well-stocked store considering how small it is. Wow, it's actually her. Palchara? Is that how you say it? The mercenary hired by Lucas during the Tour de Inferno. Yeah. She also tried to kill Bernice, but then Bernice lit her on fire. What could she be doing here? No, I should calm down. I've met her a few times before. But each time, it was as Eos. Is her appearance here today just a coincidence? Must be. Sarah, maybe you want to look for? Manager, why did you stay silent for a few seconds when you just now? Shit. I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're considering the odds of your cover being blown, Faith, and well, shit, cat's out of the bag. Oh, don't make that expression. What's wrong? You never considered the possibility of your identity being exposed? I mean, like, Section 6 knows, so we're pretty much fine. No secret stays hidden forever, especially not in front of a professional like me. Don't act like you don't know. Our only connection is Tour de Inferno. How should I put it? That guy, Lucas, rubs me the wrong way in both appearance and demeanor. But he offered way too much. First, start with the proxies who messed things up, and then slowly deal with those Sons of Caledon piggies. Oh, you better stand still, handsome. You wouldn't want your precious little sister to open up the door and see blood splattered all over the floor, would you? Oh, shit. I was not expecting to start this off now. That's it. Bernice, burner, quick. I'm here to play. Actually, someone is coming today. Oh, Kenny! Kenny! You're already here. That was quick. What's with you two? You look so serious. Bernice, you came at the worst possible time. I was this close to completely falling the... I might have even managed to type. You were pretending to be an evil outer ring mercenary in front of the proxy? Wow, that sounds like fun. I don't think it was fun. Yeah, everything's working. If I'd known earlier, I would have come with a little late. Wait, what? Wait, what? If I'd known earlier, I would have come with you and let you tie me up. Imagine me proxy for help. That would have been priceless. Oh, there's gotta be a lot of art of that coming soon. Forget it. What's with your acting? You blow your cover within the first 10 seconds. Well, looks like the fun's over. This is think of this as a little greeting gift, Proxy. What kind of welcome gift is that? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Let me formally introduce you. This is Poltra, the newest member of the Sons of Caledon. But she did take the accept the thing. Which is even already partially dressed like them too. That's about the gist of it. There hasn't been much going on in the Outer Rings lately, so my income has been unstable. Just so happens the Sons of Caledon needed some good at gathering intel, so I agreed to join them. That's it. Anyway, our little dispute from before was all business. Lisa said it herself. Turn meat jerky into gold leaf. What? In any case, Proxy Kitty is now one of us now. Since she just joined, please look out for her. That's right, Proxy. I hear that you got a lot on your plate in the Hollows. So don't forget to take care of my business as well. Okay. Well, I didn't know. Hang on a sec. Game's real quiet. Ready? Okay. Oh, that's the epilogue, is it? We got more story. We got more, like, a main story stuff. Like a rebirth, faithful reunion. Ooh. Oh. I know. I thought that was just like a bit of an interaction tease. I wasn't expecting everything, but I said we are doing Echoes of Silver, which is Andy's story. I think I might have to turn the game a little bit. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe. Who knows? You're about to enter an immersion storytelling. Yes, please. I said I was doing this.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
That wasn't a flash of lightning just then, was it? No. I'm just going insane.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just, General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Yeah, because I don't do her story, because I don't like that character.
Maybe she's had something important come up lately.
Something important, huh? But I think she'd still try to reply to a message from you, even if she were on a mission. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited Scarlet Apple. Ah, Trigger. So that's her name. She looks like, what's that mobile game that everyone plays? The one with the jiggly butts. What at the 50? If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again? When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They close right now. Don't worry, I'm fine. Smartass. And I can't rest until I confirm her whereabouts. Recently, she's been getting redeployed. She keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. Oh, sitting on the bed. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard, and go get some good night's sleep for her sake. Nothing else. Thanks. I'll do it for you too, right? I know you say that to everyone, but fine, here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armored individual who were not Defense Force personnel. Gonna push the monitor up just a little bit so I don't have to strain my back. I'll send you to the precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Drew? Of course. Ooh.
This is the path I follow.
Well, unfortunately.
Strike!
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just take me LB, I guess. Hopefully that's not too loud, but loud enough to still be heard. Damn, she looks cool. Alright, let's just press buttons until
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
Damn.
Now or never.
Ooh. Just a little bit. A little bit too loud.
Engaging head on.
Ooh.
Recalibrating.
Yo, that was cool.
Copy.
Yeah, okay, she's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna set it to 40 because my ears are blaring.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
Holy shit! What the fuck, man? I'm not really a type of perfect person, but Jesus Christ, that ass is fucking just made out of jelly, man. What the fuck? Dude, that is ridiculous, man. Her ass is just completely made out of jelly. That's insane. Yo.
Stick to the plan.
That was cool.
Time to pin them down. You're in that sight.
My blade is already sheathed.
Adjusting for wind.
Oh, I thought she dodges it. Oh, I control it.
Can't catch me.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
You're cornered. Ether vision. My bullets are one with the wind.
Oh,
Now or never.
that's-
Shadowless blade.
Fire support ready. Show no mercy. The melody of combat.
The cold is silent.
Support in position.
I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit again. Mother of God, she's just... Ow. Mother of Okay. Holy shit.
Pity I can't see how pathetic you are.
There's like some Doom music playing in the background, man. That's some cool shit. Try it. Trick us up. Capture an enemy. Don't hit me. She's gonna do more than hit you, man. She's gonna blow your brains out. You're from the Defense Force. A soldier of the people. You can't just go dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. Damn. Yeah, it'll be the corruption here that'll take your life. Whoa. Okay. Damn tits. Damn, she's just like, I'm gonna strip you naked and leave you to die. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing the military uniform like yours with that intrigative face? Oh, whatever. The others already restrained her and they took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. Then bang. It's like, oh, she killed him. Trigger slams the butt of her gun against the enemy's man. Oh, ugh. The fake soldier's willing doesn't save him from being forcefully put to sleep, sending him into a peaceful oblivion. What's that? Wait, did she still? Oh, okay. He's still got the gear on, but
That's Soldier 11.
11.
Take out that sniper.
Recalibrating. I won't let you take her. Yeah. Target locked. Time to pin them down. Awaiting orders.
Oh, hi guys.
I'll pierce right. Press forward. Weakling. There's no time to lose. The target's exposed. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Adjusting for wind. Time to pin them down. Unstoppable. Press the advantage. The melody of combat.
The melody! I miss all the ether turbulence. Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11.
Soldier 11! Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
As the trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into her. Okay, sure, the Soldier 11 in his arms. Ow! More enemies being closed in by the team's trigger finishes. Dealing with them, the fissure has already closed. Damn.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Okay. Can that zipper go any lower? Like, I'm not the only person looking at it. That zipper, it goes all the way under. It does. It's me. Sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I have both been using up all of our leave starting today. Are you going on vacation together without me? I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know, it's not like that. I know, Soldier 11, haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it wouldn't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent deployments are also on orders from the higher-ups. Then am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Okay, you horny bastard. Calm the fuck down. Why would I ever talk about hornets? Never mind. There's something else too. What, there's more? I want to know, what does Silver's revival mean? Sounds like a new Astrid Yow's Astrid Yow album. You're so sleep deprived. That you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival, or whatever. Want me to ask about it on internet? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Oh, no, I'll stop it, you. You're such a sweet dog for someone who's actually needed. Now, Soldier Trigger, I order you to get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. According to her reply, she has already reached out to the informant through internet. The contact information: a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger? Andy! A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. Gotcha. I heard back, I recognize the smell of fried chicken burgers. How many times can I say fried chicken burgers? Damn. 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 Wow. He's so much like Quiet, but blind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know it's gonna rain or some shit. I don't care. Mother of God. Her ass is completely made out of jelly, man. Like, what in the fuck? I thought skin type clothes are supposed to be, you know, a little bit restricting, not like... Mother of God. Hi, Andy.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on internet?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Andy, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
damn. Also, I also noticed Trigger's mask, like the little parts that are like sitting on her cheek that light up, they change color when she changes its scent. Oh, now I'm freezing. So you're that Andy. Sorry, I can't trust you yet. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Yeah, let's meet in a hollow. Once you've seen my combat skills, you'll understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's head back and prepare. Oh, I'm Andy! Oh, yes, of course. We gotta get the proxies, right? Wait, was that gate open? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I want to see one little thing. I know it's not. Oh, okay. I thought the gate was missing. Wow, this is the most empty I have ever seen the store. And usually when I'm running it, it's always empty. Andy, you still haven't gone back to the Cunninghams. Have I imposed too much? Sorry. I'll help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through the relab them? Oh, relabel them. Oh. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No. I would never fight with Nicole. It's just, I got caught up with some sticky situation, and I don't want to drag the Cunninghams into it. Oh, I see how it is. So you're dragging us into it. It's okay. Just not them. That's not what I meant. Good. Good one, Belle. That was actually pretty funny. Oh shit, now I'm freezing. I'll help out around the store, and I'll bring you burgers too. Andy. What? What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, I'll always be there for you. Aww, I understand. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh. I like the rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep her from her forever. You know. Damn, that was part 1. Damn. And yeah, I kind of already know. I mean, it's all over Twitter. So, I mean, I can't really, you know, ignore it. So I kind of have an idea on what it could be. And does that mean Andy's gonna get, like, a captain outfit later on? Because, like, outfits are becoming more of a thing? I can't believe we got more of the main story quest. Like, holy shit, I'm doing that tomorrow. Even though it'll be, like, super short. If I knew there was more story quests, I would have started streaming earlier. A short while later. Andy, are you going out? Yeah. Is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? Burgers? I passed by the store on the way back from the hollow to get burgers. Off to the hollows again. Just like that. To get some burgers. I'm in an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers. We don't need them. We just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, I am off. Now, now, now. Now, now, now. Now, now, now. Andy. Oh, I'm digging this music. It is a little bit doomy. It is a little bit doom-like. I like it a lot. Whoa! Hey, Trigger. You're very... What? Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, nor has she ever been out of contact. We'll find her. Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary. Damn.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Copy that. Thunder!
Ether vision activate.
Ether vision activated.
Target locked.
An opening. Make a choice. Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that. Adjusting for wind.
There it goes.
I'll take point. Time to pin them down. I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint,
Oh.
that is.
So she is
So
a
the
robot.
rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
They're all robots.
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
Oh.
From what I know,
Cyborg?
besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
Oh,
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
damn. Oh,
WCA
damn.
Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Hey!
Supporting position.
Time to act.
Ether vision activate.
An opening. Eliminating target.
Supporting position.
You're in my sights.
Damn. That's pretty cool. It gets a little bit loud, but anyway.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Pickle!
Show no mercy.
Yo, she's coming out of nowhere just to shoot him in the side. That's pretty cool. I've noticed that with the Fox chick from. Isn't she a Fox
Pierce right through.
from Sons of Kaladin? I can't remember.
Evasive maneuver.
Gotcha covered.
Target confirmed. Go.
The melody of combat. Fire support ready. Show no mercy. Copy. My bullets are one with the wind.
Yeah, bro. Yo.
Anby, what is that?
That's the...
Oh, I didn't mean to cut her off. Sorry. Wondering at it. Inside the lab, tucked away.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever.
Oh
Truly
shit.
remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
Oh.
You're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle. Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot.
Oh. Well, that's mean.
Enough. Stop making that miserable noise.
Twiggy.
Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? Ah, there you are.
That's a view.
So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there.
How was I?
Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
No, I want to know now. Meanwhile, outside the lab, Andy and Trigger press their ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any
It
sounds.
seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
You mean where those guys are currently sitting? Andy, what's our current plan? It's very simple. Don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Soldier 11. Perfect. Simple, easy, straight to the point. Perfect. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan. Yes. Simple, easy, right to the point. So... Huh. Who would have thought Andy's story is so this, right? I know there's like a new cinematic that came out with her and Nicole in it, and I think it explains how she hangs out with Nicole. I haven't watched it, but I probably should, shouldn't I? Yep. Please provide support from outside. This is something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. Is that how Silver Squad always operates? I'm the captain. Former captain. And so that's how it's always been done. However, back then, there's usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? I don't know. Why has she become like that? Could she's become insane? Her backup plans. What's her style? First, foreign weakness, before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan, after all. If a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been extinguished. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try and be a hero. Don't try and be a hero, Andy. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand. I'll be careful. I was gonna try and be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind that. Andy sneaks into the lab through the underguard air ducts. Oh. Ducts are freezing cold, sharing.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again.
Damn.
Was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl, cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right?
Oh.
So it hurt. It hurt like hell.
Wait, is that Sarah chick?
Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
And he rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger!
Oh god!
Say no more. I've got it.
Neutralize!
You're in my sights. Adjusting for wind. catch me. Recalibrating. Target locked. Time to pin them down. The target's weary.
Roger.
Fire support ready.
Thunder!
Quick shot. Adjusted sniper's creed. One shot, one kill.
And everything.
Supporting position.
Right on. Damn.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you.
He's got a bone for the captain.
Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies,
What's with
working
the
a
burgers?
job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
Damn.
I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve. and then seek redemption with you together.
Damn.
Captain.
We
Damn.
can still make things right before you make a greater mistake.
Like I can punish you, but then we can go back to
Fortunately,
being
I found you
mates.
before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should.
Conversation is interrupted. Andy is stunned to see the body tossed in front of her. Wait, what body? It's Soldier 11. Hale. Oh,
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Andy.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
kicks the limp Soldier 11 to the ground. Annie quickly drop and hands her the trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
What's his name? Dave.
Hey, go contact you-know-who.
Voldemort?
Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this.
Did she just fucking swear? Did she just swear? I was going like, is the beeping the sound of the phone going? It's like, no, I think she just fucking swore.
Our
Oh,
best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that, but I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been.
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
oh,
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
damn. Disturbed. Oh, Andy, are you okay? It's fine. I understand if you don't feel like talking about it right now. How is Soldier 11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. She still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the Random Play video store. The kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. What? You gave her to the fate? Why? It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Now not the time to be talking about that. Wait, she's been to Random Play? Huh. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. Andy follows Trigger to the video store. Aw, yeah. Andy, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11. How's her condition? Stable. That's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, That's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. You'd like to see her? Oh, we just throw her on the couch. We just tossed her on the couch. Andy approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out her name. Like it didn't work. Andy lowers her hand sadly and prepares to leave.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Karin?
You're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name?
Oh, they took her
It
memories.
sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
plus our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Ambi. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Ambi. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Plus, you know, we're just dragging Vathan into this.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. Alright, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Aim. Hello, Forest. One bowl of soggy noodles. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right. So we're billion on the Cutting Hairs account. Oh god. No! Oh. As of right now, I am not any of the Cunning Hairs. But you walk, talk, and look like Andy from the Cunning Hairs. So you must be Andy from the Cunning Hairs. Well, how can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making such a face like that? Jeez, look at you. You're absolutely exhausted. What you need right now is some sleep. Ah, there it is. The excuse of the ending of a chapter. How about it? Want to sleep in my bed? It's really soft, you know? Is it objective? It is objectively very soft, Andy. I also think it's the best if you get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we've received an enormous electricity bill anyway. Or maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet. Rather watch a movie to relax. Don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Wow. I didn't think you would actually be up for it. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. Oh, what is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much. It's a date. A date? Good night, us. Oh. Oh, a date? Holy shit. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were heading, they're probably out on a date together. Right? A date? Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a day is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Maybe she just went to go on a normal date to get Soldier 11 on it? Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like that? Like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness. That is the most basic requirement of qualified Silver Company soldier. So, Andy, what? You do know that someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Yeah, because you're saying this is slow. What? Whenever you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are part of this, and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know. That once I tell you the whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. Damn, Star Wars. I just don't want to see that sequel. I don't think nobody wanted to see the Star Wars sequels, mate. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible. But the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you. We just hope that you know that you're never alone. Weiss is right. Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Andy, and you were even more naive back then. Then you are now. Oh man. But even then I already had a feeling that would become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Oh man, my eyes are hurting. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Oh, that thunderstorm. Oh! Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone for the Cunning Hairs, you two. Whoa, is your runaway saga finally over? Mm-hmm. I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Well. Well, she's all set. Boom! Called it. Weiss told you Andy would contact the Cunning Hairs today. Come on, time to cough up my 5,000 Denny's? What? You actually got it right, Belle. And there I was, thinking it would premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and all the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Hairs before I asked? No. Nope. That was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should arrive at 6th Street by now. Bella and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go out looking for them with you? Albine Get Lost. Thank you so much. Really, it's truly grateful. Holy shit, it's raining. Damn, it is pouring outside. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Oh, there's Billy. There's Nicole. Where's the cat? And wait. Random Play has a cat? Belle and West have a cat now? When did they get a cat? Is that in the new main story? Oh, should I be doing this after the new story part? Oh dear.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Oh.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hares doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Where is Nekomata? Oh, there she is. She's in the timeout corner. Hey, Billy. Andy, it's so good to finally see you. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. Really sorry. I won't let you lose. Well, I'll do my best. How have you been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that bursting in and taking you away would defeat the purpose. So, when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down, she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, don't be startled. She's been generally really worried about you. Nekomata was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we need the proxies we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew that you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy. And she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem on your own strength is. I mean, yeah, the first chapter in the whole game pretty much is that. Just understand, Nekomara was muttering to herself, if only I had paid more attention to her. She cares about me? Yeah. She even has a gift for you. Oh, that's nice. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? You look pretty shocked, to be honest. So am I. Really. I can't help be marveled at how amazing the friendship between girls can be, surprisingly. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girls' bonds, or something like that. Everyone just stared at Billy. Just going like, Billy, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh, right. When you see Nekomara, make sure you don't tell her I said anything like that, otherwise she will definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Just like the ball in the street. Street wool on a non-stick pan. What? Promise me, please. Say that you promise me. Hi, Billy. Nekomara's in the timeout corner. Hey, Nekomara. Oh, Billy doesn't get a thing? Aw.
Who's there?
Abby! It's you!
Oh, she's scared her. Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately.
Nonsense! Where did you hear something like that? Darn it, Billy. I'll scratch all this paint off like scrubbing a nonstick pan with steel wool. I swear on my favorite mackerel that I will.
I'm touched. Thank you, Nekomata.
Don't be. And no thanking me.
I heard you even prepared a gift for me.
A gift? Well, yeah, I did. But it's not like I made it just for you or anything. Here you go.
Oh, that's so cute. It's an Andy doll. A doll. Digitally constructed by Nekomara, looking somewhat familiar to Andy. Hey, why is it top heavy? To simulate how someone often dives headfirst into the hollows, meow. Dude, I'm amazed there's not plushies of the Zenless team already. Like plushies like this.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you.
Huh. It might just be me. But Nekomara sounds different. That doesn't sound like her voice to me. It's like her voice is missing something. And it's giving it away. I'm not sure if that's her.
Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Yeah, she doesn't sound like how she usually does. The doll somehow feels heavier in Andy's hand. Oh. Andy, I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Luminous Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking towards the riverside. I see. Nicole, thank you. Quick! Tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you are the best. Ah, good girl. Go have fun and remember to come home afterwards. No, 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 no.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were
Noodles.
this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes, I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Phil takes the doll and hugs her tightly. It almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, It's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah. Put some clothes on, you skanks. You're finally back, Andy. Looks like you had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Of course you did, Andy. I keep, I thought her name was Andy, but it's Ambi. And I just realized that now. It's Ambi, not Andy. I kept just hearing Andy. Oops. Really? Weren't eating 2 burgers before bed and make you gain weight? No, I burn it all off at overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a midnight run, take Weiss. He'll be totally psyched for it. Oh, that's great. Hey Weiss, you wanna go for a run? Maybe you're back. Trigger and Soldier are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn in early too. Okay, thank you too, Weiss. Thank you and Belle for what you've done for the Cunning Hairs and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hairs. This is a miracle that the Ambi, not Andy, of the past would never have dared to imagine. Ambi, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Weiss. Wait, is that the end of... Is that it? Oh.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
What?
It's Andy. Just Andy.
Wait, that was her old
Sorry.
name?
It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
It would be.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name
It's such a nice
before
name.
you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Ambi recounts everything about Silver Squad from the creation to
There were
downfall.
many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm
Damn.
not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive Bangbu into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too.
We have suicide Bangbu?
Replicas aren't humans.
They're robots. You're robots.
So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
What?
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate.
Damn.
If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So,
Whoa.
eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
Yo,
It's
oh
all
my
my
god.
fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Amy closes her eyes and forehead touches Soldier 11, digging into her skin. So she is like a cyborg, basically, a robot. Yeah. Suddenly, Soldier 11 grips loosens and expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Damn. Holy shit. Eos just fell over.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean? Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business? There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right? Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
Oh.
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover.
The
I
pet
don't want
cat.
to lose anything or anyone important to me, Proxy. So please, help me. Take me back in that hollow and help me smash up that weird lab so I can get some closure with my former family. Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be. Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear? I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Ambi, are you about to head out? Oh yeah. Let's do this. Holy shit. I feel like we're gonna get a Haramasa sort of ending from his little story. In the Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Soldier Zero. Ambi. Oh, so okay, now I understand it. So, Soldier Zero Ambi, this character, and normal Ambi are the same character, but instead of giving her a skin, like they did with, Astra Yao, the Shark Chick, and Nicole, they literally made her a brand new character. Holy crap! When Soldier Zero Ambi, yeah, I play with it a little bit.
Ambi, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
Let's go.
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
You look so intimidating like this. You is so reliable, Ambi.
Damn. Dude,
The past
she's
me
so
was
cool.
reliable too.
Got that
That's
dude
true.
music playing.
The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
No need to be so formal. Is this the lab that needs to be destroyed?
Damn. That skirt can't get any smaller.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not.
Twiggy.
Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Ow! Oh!
This is so weird. These Ambies. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Okay, she's lost it. Suddenly there's a... There in the frigid light, you catch a glimpse of something. Releases your memories.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs.
Oh!
You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process.
What?
Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Ambi. Captain Ambi. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. And me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
Reticle appears in Twiggy's hand, and then she injects herself with a liquid into her arm. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm. Oh.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
Strange scene transpires. A helpless replicas are torn apart and reabsorbed into two massive monstrosities' shadows. Oh, moments later, a familiar figure appears from behind. Blech. Oh, they got turret. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, bro, this is so cool. Yo, dude. Yo, 11!
You, why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
Yo, 11 and 0, let's go!
Feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this.
Oh.
Fall back.
Target acquired.
Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Switching positions.
That's
Let's
my
see
line.
it. Oh.
I shouldn't miss the feeling. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Oh shit, okay, oh god.
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Watch out. Stay safe. Off balance. The final blow. Roger that.
I won't let you have it.
Yo, holy shit. That was cool as fuck.
Did I fail the combat test again? I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be
Whoa.
okay. Right?
Damn, bro.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
Oh.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I
Ow.
didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Propsy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can. Sure thing. As for what comes next, to do that alone. Right, Ambi?
Walks towards the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence there, as though everything had happened had just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Damn.
Ambi? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Opal Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Maybe you should think things over. Don't compromise now. Should. I mean, they liked being born, but I mean, if they're... It's basically the clones from Star Wars, right? They're being born, which, hey, that's live, that's cool, that's great. But then they're also being sent off to war and die and all that stuff. You know, so... I don't know, don't compromise now. I mean, look what happened. Like, what if they've, like, you know, people were selling her and stuff when she was broken? What if the bad people copied this tech and they just started harvesting people, like, those other Andy's organs? You know what I mean? It's just like, you don't want that shit on your conscience.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
Did I make the right choice?
Time for this proxy to clock out for the day. We'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi.
As it comes, the deadly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Oh, you're just gonna tease us like that, are ya? Oh, damn! Dude, this version of her is so cool. Ambi, welcome back. The Cunninghams are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you. Make sure that you're safe and sound. You want to chat with them first? Okay, I'll talk to them. Wes and I will be waiting for when you're done. Those clothes sure bring back memories. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time had gone by. It's impressive that you can still fit in those old clothes. I definitely could. I definitely can't wear anything as in my wardrobe back then. Yeah, I agree. Where did that come from? Where are you looking, Eddie? I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Did you give me that doll to monitor me? Meow. You sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have some things too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like... What was it again? Oh, the right to privacy? I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, Nicole will be worried about you. You'll make Nicole super worried. Worried to death! Sorry. I won't do it again. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. Billy! Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Andy? I am Andy. You are my colleague, Billy Kid. I am really Ambi. I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined Cunning Hairs? Not bad. It really suits you. I was designed to wear it. Maybe should I switch back to my old threads too? What? Billy, what's your old look? I want to know. What was his old look? Has 11 been picked up yet? Have been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you, I'll take good care of her. Letting her enter the hole in such an unstable state doesn't seem like I'm taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, because accompanying her, everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing things through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for 11 with the military? Oh shit, that's a lot of reading. Ugh. You know when you have to burp and yet it doesn't come up and you're afraid you're gonna throw up? That's what I'm having. I don't know where this came from, but it can go away. I also have like a sore spot on my back. The military's factional struggles never ceases, and fortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa of a video store. Sounds complicated. I know I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited being in the military, including myself. I didn't get to see it in time. Maybe not. Welcome back to Cunning Hairs to pick you up. Yeah. I have already talked to them. Ambi, you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then, when can we rest easy? So, then we rest easy for now? Roxy's and Belle. I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get a chance to help you too, and then I give it my best, just like today. Wow. Not now, that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll consider Ambi for the Cunning Hairs with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I'll be standing by all the times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. We've now just moved into the bathing room. Okay. Oh, I'm Weiss. Hey, Weiss. Guess who ran into... me? Your doppelganger. Your doppelganger? Well, it would definitely be something if I did see one. Unfortunately, not this time. Right. I actually ran into Ambi and Trigger eating burgers together. Now that's a rare combination. I thought so too. So I went over to say hi and catch up with them. How have they been? It might be faster if you just asked them directly. They were asking me why they haven't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. You want to go talk to them? Okay, sure. did you get here before me?
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Not right now, thank you.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Ambi.
Ooh.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
Your
I
cheeks are
think
pink.
you're really kind too, Trigger.
Well, your mask is
So-
pink anyway.
Are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on. You can get whatever you like.
Wise, if you're all done chatting, why don't you head on back? Go to bed. Silver's witness. Oh boy. Oh, and that's it. It's done. Silver's story is complete, but now there's also apparently the new main story, which under Journey, it's the epilogue. So tomorrow we can do this, which I'm gonna be bury your tears with the past. Ooh, I'm gonna be excited doing this. I had no idea the main story got a bit of an update, but until then, we'll do that tomorrow. But now, I gotta move. My back is killing me. Oh, gee. Oh. Alright. Well, until then, we'll change this up. Back to 20. Alright. and we'll continue this tomorrow.